Oh, since ikaw first time mo dito, why don't you? Diba?
Okay.
Parang maganda kung magbe-bet tayo.
Let me do the honors of betting for the first time, okay? Let's go, let's go! Let us bet.
Naku.
Meron ako ditong extra kasi. So
Ano
gusto
yun?
ko sanang, sumakses ba?
Success
Just a step
tayo.
by the step.
Oo.
Sabi nga nila. So
Pero
ano,
hindi.
game?
If I'm gonna ask you, kaninong team ka magbe-bet?
Wait! Siguro TNT.
Wait lang. Sige, isip na natin yung chika natin kung sino ba yung ibebet natin na team. Dahil feeling ko, for sure, gustong-gusto na nga rin malaman ng ating mga casting. Ano bang bago? Di ba sa atin? Aside from mga denim on denim. Di ba ngayon naman we have this segment called Kaastig Takeover. Alright! So anyway guys, di ba ang dami nangyayari? Meron natin tinatawag na Kaastig Takeover, which means hindi lang naman kami ni Christina magiging bida. Dahil gusto namin main character. Kayo dito, sama-sama tayo, mga kaastig. At syempre, meron nga naman tayong tatanungin sa ating ilan.
Sino ba to?
Sa ating mga kaastig, at tungkol nga sa kanila, mga ibebet. Ngayon ang mainit, init na nga ang semi. Speaking of, Gabi yung ating denim
Grabe
jacket.
talaga.
Woo!
Bumati ka ba?
As a rockstar, as a queen, nako, feeling ko excited na nga siya.
Okay.
Hi!
Very. Ito na siya.
Nandiyan ka pala!
Ikaw talaga, hindi ka nagsasabi. Nandiyan ka na pala. Pakilala ka naman, ma'am.
Ako po si Marjorie.
Hey, Marjorie! Marjorie pala. Marjorie. Marjorie, okay. Wait lang, so gano'n ka na ba katagal naglalaro ng Arena Plus?
2 years na po.
Ay, ang tagal
No?
In fair.
Ito ha, dahil 2 years na, syempre, iba-iba naman yung tinatayaan mo. Pero today, kung tataya ka, kanino at magkano ang itataya mo? Sa moneyline ba? Over, under, or handicap?
I think sa Moneyline, under or over, kasi madali lang tumaya dun eh.
Dali lang.
Oh, actually, moneyline
Yes.
nga, yan yung lagi nga pinipili ng ating mga kaastig. Pero ano ka ba? Nagpa-party ka ba?
Minsan, pagka gusto ko pumaldo,
Aha, doon ba
Oo.
pumapaldo?
Yun ba yun?
Pumapaldo yata sa party. Try natin yan mamaya sa
Ako,
kami.
parang gusto ko nga yun Pero paano mo naman ba nasisigurado na kayo-kayo ng mga friends mo and of course family as well, lalong-lalo na gusto natin lahat tayo nag-e-enjoy.
Correct.
Ay, responsible gaming
Uy,
pa rin at
importante
the end of the
yan.
day.
Share some tips naman. Paano ba yung responsible gaming?
kung ano lang yung sobra sa budget, yun na nga pinantataya. Kasi bawal natin gawing bisyo yan eh. Kung ano lang yung natitira sa ating pera, yun lang ating itataya.
I love
Uy, be like Marjorie ha. Gayahin niyo si Marjorie. Very good ka dyan, girl.
Very good all the way from
Yes.
Bulacan,
Wow.
guys. Nandito nga siya ngayon, di ba? Live na live nga tayo sa Araneta. Kaya maraming salamat.
Thank you.
As well, di ba? Sa pag-share ni Marjorie.
Thank you,
ng kanyang
Marjorie.
strategies. Share niya nga yung kanyang
Oo.
mga favorite na betting
I have learned so much. Kaya
Right?
mamaya, after
Gagawin
this,
natin to.
tumataya na kami ni Sam.
Tataya na nga tayo, mga
Yes.
kaastig. At yan nga lang ang ilan sa ating mga strategies ng iba ng ating mga kaastig. Basta ang alam ko kung sino man ang pambato mo, basta panalo nga kayo.
Lahat
Yan
dito.
sa Arena Plus. Kaya naman here on www.arenaplus.ph.
Of course.
Sundan nyo lang kami dyan.
And when we come back, we'll show some of other numbers and information for you to better help you in your sports gaming pleasure. Para sa latest updates, follow nyo kami sa aming social media accounts. That is at Arena Plus PH on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok.
Yeah! So this is the Access to Note Arena Plus live coverage of the PBA 49 this season Commissioner's Cup. Yes, why? Presented to you by Arena Plus. Sama-sama nga tayo sa Arena, the #1 sportsbook app in the Philippines, official partner of the PBA and Live of course. See you guys in a bit!
Sa Arena Plus.
Mga buhay Pilipinas and hello mga kapatid! Muli na namang nagbabalik ang inyong pregame, halftime at postgame shows. This is your X's and O's Arena Plus Live. Kasama ka sa Panalo. My name is Anton Rojas and we are moments away from the semifinals of the 2024-25 PBA Commissioner's Cup. quarter or semifinals rather, and we'd like to welcome everybody to the coverage. Lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon sa RPTV at sa PBA Rush. We have two exciting ball games for today to start off the best of 7 series. Mamaya mapapanood po natin ang TNT Tropang Giga na haharap sa Rain or Shine Elasto Painters, and later on we have Barangay Ginebra taking on the #1 ranked Northport Batang Pier. Paalala lang sa lahat ng mga nanonood, follow at Arena Plus on TikTok, Instagram, and of course Facebook. And now, papakilala ko po ang ating mga distinguished gentlemen here on the panel. To my left, 3-time PBA champion coach and 3-time PBA Coach of the Year as well, Coach RG Ryan Gregorio. And to my far left, 5-time UAAP champion and former PBA champion as well, Coach Nico Salva. Gentlemen, we are back at it again. Ang ating unang edisyon ng X's and O's for the year 2025.
I am very excited. Na-miss ko rin kayong dalawa. Of course, at alam din natin, medyo na-miss din itong PBA. Medyo matagal din tayo nag-break after the quarterfinals. Now, umaatikabong laban between TNT, Tropang Giga, kontra Rain or Shine Elasto Painters.
Coach Ryan, binanggit mo nga TNT. Last year, we witnessed them winning the Governor's Cup finals and of course the conference. So this conference ngayon, they're trying to make it back to the finals, Coach.
Yes, and it is very interesting. Alam din naman natin, 3 straight conferences na itong kupunan ng Rain or Shine nakapasok sa semifinals. Hindi sila umaabot sa finals. So ang kanilang ambisyon ngayon is matalo nila itong Tropang Giga na 2023 PBA champions. Alam din natin yan, 2024 Governor's Cup champions din sila. Gutom pa rin. So ngayon, umaasa sila na makaabot sila sa finals para makakuha naman ng panibagong kampyonato.
Nico, ngayon naman silipin natin ang bracket para malaman kung saan nga ba nakapwesto ang ating mga kupunan dito sa semifinals as we see both sides of the bracket.
Yes, here we see Rain or Shine going up against TNT in a best of 7 series, at mamaya naman Barangay Ginebra San Miguel, of course, going up against the surprising Northport Batang Pier, also best of 7 series.
Now, let's focus our attention sa mga imports na magkaparehong kupunan, starting off with TNT Tropang Giga, RHJ Ronde Hollis Jefferson, the best import in the Governor's Cup. Now here in the Commissioner's Cup, still doing what he does best and leading the way para sa kanyang kupunan.
Incredible resume. Tama yung nabanggit mo. Hindi lamang siya 2 beses nakapagkuha ng kampyonato dito sa PBA. 2 beses na rin siyang naging PBA Best Import of the Conference awardee. That was in 2023 and also 2024. And look at his stat line in the elimination round. Second seed ang kanyang kupunan, 27.7 points per game, 44% from the field, 12.1 rebounds, 5.6 assists, and almost 43 minutes of playing time. Umakyat pa yan in their lone game. They only needed 1 victory against Eastern. He scattered 32.3 points on a 10 out of 16 shooting from the field. Even his rebounding, tumaas yan to 15 rebounds. At alam naman natin, these are just the quantifiable things that he can do. Hindi pa natin nakita yung kanyang depensa, yung kanyang championship pedigree. And we also have to remember, this guy played a total of 305 games in the NBA, the highest level of basketball in the world. So ganun talaga kataas itong kumpiyansa ng TNT, lalong-lalo na yung import nila na si RHJ.
Ang dami mong sinabing maganda tungkol dito kay Ronde Hollis Jefferson. Pero kung titignan natin ang resume ng kanyang makakatapat mula sa Rain or Shine, si Dion Thompson, former North Carolina Tar Heel NCAA champion, and he has been making a name for himself. Nagpapakilala dito sa PBA.
Yes, Dion Thompson, 36 years old, the product of the University of North Carolina, has played all over the world. He has played in Greece, Germany, Slovenia, China, Lithuania, you name it. He's been all over the world. He's a very experienced player. Let's look at his numbers. He is averaging 25.3 points per game in the quarterfinals. But look at game 1. He was restricted to 24 minutes only due to foul trouble, and that's the only game they lost. If you look at this game 2 and 3, he averaged more than 40 points, 40 minutes in that game, and that's why he was able to dominate with 28 points and 34 points in that game. So it's a key for him to be able to stay in this game he has his work cut out for him going up against a two-time best import in RHJ.
Definitely a matchup na ating tututukan, ang matchup sa pagitan ni RHJ at Dion Thompson. Pero sa mga locals naman, ang ating babantayan, Santi Santillan ng Rain or Shine against, of course, Calvin Oftana, one of the candidates for Best Player of the Conference.
Oh, he's been playing good basketball, of course, complementing the game of RHJ. This guy slides out, especially if he has a good rhythm from the outside. He also has the ability to put the ball down and score on penetrations. And he also quick enough to run the break and finish fast break situations for his team. Ito naman si Leonard Santillan, alam din natin, inaasahan sa kanyang opensa. He usually comes off the bench, pero alam naman natin, meron mga bunot si Coach Yeng Giao na sinastart din siya. Itong kanilang comparison, better in terms of scoring itong si Calvin Oftana, 18.9 points per ball game, only 12.1 points per game for Leonard Santillan. Better three-point shooting, again, Calvin Oftana at 44%, only 32% for Leonard. Pati rebounding, across the board, sama mo na yan, pati assist, lamang itong si Calvin Oftana. Pero alam naman natin, gutom itong si Leonard Santillan at inaasahan din talaga siya na mataas yung kanyang level of play para magkaroon ng tsansa itong Rain or Shine na baka upset. Tawag natin upset dahil perennial champions na itong TNT at umaasahan naman itong Rain or Shine na makakuha ng panibagong kampyonato para sa kanilang koponan.
So you heard it from our two distinguished gentlemen here on the panel. Once again, paalala lang po sa lahat ng mga nanonood ngayon. This is brought to you by Arena Plus, the #1 sportsbook in the Philippines, bringing fans and friends together through fun and responsible coverage dito sa RPTV at sa PBA Rush. Maraming salamat sa inyong panonood, and do check out www.arenaplus.ph for more information as well. We will be back at the half, moments away from the semifinals of the 2024-25 PBA Commissioner's Cup. This has been your X's and O's Arena Plus Live. Kasama ka sa panalo.
Sa Arena Plus.
Nagpapatuloy ang ating live coverage ng 2024-25 PBA Commissioner's Cup dito sa PBA Rush at sa RPTV. Anton Rojas alongside Coach RG, Ryan Gregorio at the half of this Game 1 semifinals matchup sa pagitan ng TNT at ng Rain or Shine. Nauna ang TNT 51-47. And before we get to our X's and O's breakdown on the big board, syempre paalala lang po sa lahat ng mga nanonood, lalo na sa ating Arena Plus community members of more than 600,000, do like and follow at Arena Plus on X, TikTok, and Instagram, and of course, Arena Plus on Facebook. Now, we get to the breakdown, Coach RG. In the first quarter, Dion, grabe ang kanyang pinakita, dominating, and then in the second quarter, 4 3-pointers mula kay Calvin Oftana ng TNT.
Yes, excellent first quarter for the Elasto Painters. They outscored their opponent 28-22. But the second quarter was a totally different story. It was a 29-19 advantage by Tropang Giga. In the first quarter, it was really all Dion Thompson. He was really operating inside the paint. There was no antidote. Hirap na hirap sa depensa itong kupunan ng TNT. In fact, Dion Thompson scattered 15 big points on a 6 out of 10 shooting in the first quarter. That is an awesome 60%. But in the second quarter, only 2 points, 1 out of 4 for 25%.
It seemed that they went away from trying to feed the ball to Dion Thompson. And one of the plays that you singled out, Coach, and you're going to demonstrate it here on the big board in just a bit, nanggaling pa sa jump ball.
This is a very simple play wherein there is an intentional play for the Elasto Painters to get the ball in the hands of Dion Thompson. Look at him. You know that the Elasto Painters will look for him because he's being guarded by a local. It's a simple zipper cut. They will look for Dion Thompson down low, but there will be a lot of actions in the weak side, started by Norwood, and then Clarite will also cut strong, effectively denying a double team or even a collapsing defense from the Tropang Giga. And that is why if it's a single coverage and it's a fall-away shot, chances are Dion Thompson will make a basket. Let's go to the board right now. It is a simple zipper cut right here. This is Clarito. What they want is they want to free up Dion Thompson down low on this pass. So Dion Thompson, being a mature player and a veteran, will just wait for the weak side action. The moment the ball is dumped inside, look at RHJ occupying this space right here just to play help side defense. But Norwood's cut will actually delay the double team on Dion Thompson, and Dion Thompson will be able to scan the area. He will be able to go for his sweet spot, which is a baseline fall away. And this is all happening while there are a lot of movements. The second cut will come. Nokem will also situate and be a good floor spacer. But since he was hot, he was able to nail it. And that is where he got a lot of points in the first quarter. Again, I'll say his numbers. 15 points in the first quarter, only 2 points in the second quarter. Tama yung nabanggit mo. Umalis sila doon sa kanilang moves that generated so much points for them, and that is why nakabalik itong TNT. Lumamang pa ng 4 na puntos sa pangalawang quarter.
Panoorin natin muli. Again, it started with a half-court jump ball. Gabe Norwood giving it here, and you can see Dion Thompson right away posting up Poy Eram here.
What makes this very special and hard to guard, yun bang movements on the weak side, 2 cuts. First was Norwood, the second one was Clarito. But effectively, if it's just a single coverage, chances are titira lang ito si Dion Thompson. He has the height and he has the touch dun sa kanyang mga fall-away jumpers.
Coach, nakita natin si RHJ nakaabang na. Any other adjustments that you see them making para mapigilan itong si Dion Thompson pagdating ng second half?
First one is, if I were TNT, make it harder yung entry pass na yon. Either you front or go on a 3/4 denial. The number 2 aspect for them is, every time Dion Thompson gets the ball down low in the block area, provide a double team or collapsing defense. At least challenge his shots para lang mas mahirap plan yung kanyang gagawin doon at mababawasan yung kanyang porsyento at mababawasan din yung kanyang effectivity in scoring baskets near the paint.
Well, there you have it, the X's breakdown from none other than Coach RG Ryan Gregorio. And in just a short bit, magsisimula na po ang second half ng bakbakan sa pagitan ng TNT at ng Rain or Shine. This has been your X's and O's Arena Plus Live. Brought to you by Arena Plus. Sama-sama tayo sa Arena. Nagbabalik ang ating live coverage ng 2024-25 PBA Commissioner's Cup Semifinals kung saan nagtagumpay ang TMT kontra sa Rain or Shine 88-84 para makamit ang game number 1 sa Best of 7 series. Anton Ross po, kasama pa rin si Coach Ryan Gregorio at si Coach Nico Salva, reminding everybody as well to visit www.arenaplus.com.ph and of course follow our social media accounts at ArenaPlusPH on X, TikTok, Instagram. At syempre, i-like nyo na rin ang Facebook page Arena Plus. TNT Coach RG taking game number 1 in a contest that was tightly contested all throughout.
And it was really close in the second half. 23 all in the third quarter, 14 all in the fourth quarter. But the biggest issue was the inability of the Elasto Painters to take care of the leather. They only lost by 1 possession. Nico, it was just 4 points. They turned the ball over 21 times. So no need to panic for them. They just have to work on their execution, take better care of the leather, and hopefully by game 2, they will be able to turn those turnovers into possessions, baskets, and hopefully they will be able to find ways to win in the end.
Bago tayo nagsimula, napag-usapan natin yung import matchup. We talked about the local matchup between Santi Santillan and Calvin of Tanahora. Tremendous game, but Jason Castro, another turn back the clock performance. 24 points, Nico, para sa TNT.
Just a vintage performance para kay Jason Castro. 24 points, 70% from the field, 6 out of 7 from the 3-point line. He's just a leader for this TNT squad. He's been here so many times, won numerous championships, and he just knows how to play when he is in the playoffs.
Nakabawi ang TNT after that 10-point defeat to Rain or Shine at the end of the elimination round. But it is going to be a long series, Coach RG. This is a best of 7 in the semis.
Yes, it is going to be very close. And again, you go back to how the Elasto Painters must be able to prepare come game 2. They just have to watch the last 6 minutes of basketball play. They were so tentative in their execution. They were a little bit rusty. You know that they're a high-scoring team. But what are they going to do if they are defended? You know that TNT is such a good defensive unit, especially in the half court. I thought they were able to find ways, especially after that explosion of Thompson in the first quarter, wherein he scored 15 points. But the rest of the way, 14 points lamang ang kanyang na-score. I saw a lot of schemes. Merong digging, merong collapsing, merong double teaming. So the other guys must be ready, especially their outside shooting.
Well, it's just one day of rest dahil sa Biyernes. Magpapatuloy ang serye for game number 2. But for today, hindi pa tayo tapos because we have another semifinals game coming right up. It is Barangay Ginebra taking on Northport Batang Pierre. Coach Nico, Coach Ryan and I will be back for you. So don't go away. Magpapatuloy ang ating coverage ng PBA Commissioner's Cup semifinals. This has been your X's and O's Arena Plus Live. Sama-sama sa Arena.